Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review of Robinhood, the investment platform and now banking platform. I just signed up about a month ago and I'm excited to tell you a little bit about this, especially because they just unveiled some new features. So I'm going to get into this pretty quickly here, but I want to ask that if you like this content, please like and subscribe as it helps me out. All right, so the website is pretty nice and smooth, easy to understand. What I like about Robinhood is that they really emphasize the user interface and the user experience. So everything's really clear, really well laid out and intuitive. So for example, when you log in, you immediately get your investment balance. It has all of your cash and how your trades have done over time. Obviously, the market's been a little crazy past couple of weeks. So my free Apple stock that they gave me when I joined has been declining a little bit, but that's okay. I'm a buy and hold kind of investor. My uninvested cash is earning 4.5% as part of a promo. So I've already earned $5 this month on that. Otherwise, it'll earn 4% after the promo ends. So, it's very competitive with high yield savings accounts, which is fantastic. They have lots of learning tools here, like Discover Investments. So if you're not sure what to invest in, you can click some of these pre-populated lists and kind of find out some typical or common popular investments. They also have things like news and tickers for S&P 500 on this main page, daily movers, things that are really doing well. And on the right hand side there, I have the lists that I pre-populated and I'm interested in tracking over time. And in addition to stocks and ETFs, you can invest in crypto and trade cryptocurrencies. A similar user interface to the investing tab. You click on a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. You get the graph of its performance over time. On the right, you can quickly decide if you want to purchase crypto using US dollars or Bitcoin. Type in the amount. It tells you all the things you need to know, like the price. And then you can quickly submit a buy order and pick up some Bitcoin and hold it in your Robinhood account. So I don't have any Bitcoin currently in this account, but I do plan to buy and trade cryptocurrencies in this account eventually. And you can explore, either live price or trends over time. So pretty cool. And also limited a time, you're earning a 1% boost on crypto deposits with gold. So lots of cool bonuses like that. I do have the spending account as well. I just have $100 in there. I linked it to my Capital One 360 checking account. Just threw some money in there to, get the debit card going. You get early direct deposit. You have tons of offers like 2% back on gas, ATM fee refunds, all sorts of stuff like this. ATM locator. So very cool spending account. Works just like an online only banking account. With some new features to come on that. Now, 3% IRA match is incredible on Robinhood. That is something that with gold, it pays for itself, and I'm really looking forward to taking advantage of that. Like I said, the user interface is great, and you can explore stocks and things like that here. Using buy orders, limit orders, stop loss, all the features that you would need to do to trade stocks and ETFs. Using funds from various accounts. You can have multiple accounts, but look at the research that they have available here too. This, easily beats things like Vanguard. It's just super clear and easy. It tells you everything contained in the ETF. All of these statistics on what you're buying, so you can stay informed and buy things that make sense and are good products consistent with your investment goals. So in Robinhood Gold, like I said, my account is pretty new, so I don't have a ton of gains from that. But look at all these features. 1K margin interest free. That can pay for your Robinhood Gold subscription by itself. That's free money, essentially, that can be working for you. I have an annual plan. Like I said, I got the Gold card, so I instantly signed up for Gold. You have to for that card, the 3% cash back. track is, best in class right now. And a $50 membership fee annually is nothing when you think about all these other features that you're getting. Like I said, the match on, retirement investing, bonuses on crypto and things like that. It pays for itself. If you want some more advanced trading features, you can do Robinhood Legend. This is, free part of it. It's just another viewing option if you are into this. You want more detailed analysis. You have custom tabs you can set up with all these different widgets. I'm not really into the day trading thing, but, many people are and do pretty well with it. So, you can do all the things that, you'd want to do with that sort of analysis, like set these trend lines and, don't make fun of me. I'm just playing around here. But, this is pretty convenient and pretty fully featured. So Robinhood Legend is another really great way to track your stocks and ETFs over time and decide what you want to invest in. And all of the the features of the regular Robinhood investment account are available here and then some. And you can switch back and forth really easily between the two. So you can play around with it and get comfortable with whatever style you like to do. So the iOS app is, almost identical to what you see on the website. The graph of performance over time, the same things as far as news and announcements and notifications, all those things. It's a really seamless experience. You get the same great user interface that you do on the web as you do on the app. Again, same notifications, same information, same utility basically. So the app is great. Robinhood has been in the news lately. They just had their big Lost City of Gold announcement. Here's some of the stuff that they talked about, which I really think that Robinhood is gonna change the game here. Robinhood Banking is one of the biggest things I'm excited about. So instead of kind of this, spending account, they're actually gonna have checking accounts, savings accounts, joint checking features, quickly send money for payments. The Gold card is going to be integrated into it. They have family options. It's going to be, incredible. That's going to be coming out in just a couple of months here. They also have these new managed investing features where these portfolios essentially are made and customizable that really, show you how to invest your money effectively. And then, they use AI. They're going to be using AI with Robinhood Cortex to show you these different features and trend analysis and things like that to really help you gain insight into investing and meeting your investment goals. So you can learn more about these by watching. I recommend watching the Lost City of Gold announcement. It's really, really helpful and cool and outlines all of these different features, but a lot of things to be excited about here. Here's the strategies. You can see how, the user interface is just incredible. I know, there's a lot of dazzle and things like that here, but it does help you understand exactly kind of what's going on. And, it makes investing fun. Logging onto a site with just a bunch of numbers and text on it, doesn't make me excited about, putting my money in here and watching it grow over time. So this, it does add to the experience and does kind of make it fun. This is more than a robo-advisor, so any of these things that is being done and recommended to you, you still can customize it. So it's not just like buying a, total stock market ETF or something like that. You still have some flexibility in there. So super cool stuff. Also, Robinhood is about helping you learn. So they have things on their website and app about, investing 101, why should I think about investing, some, basic stuff, all the way to more complicated things, articles written to help you take your investing game to the next level. They link to things like, investor.gov to show you the power of compound interest. So what happens if I take $100 every single month? I can't afford to do more. Let's see what that happens. How much money am I going to have in 20 years, with 10% returns plus or minus 3%. Well, man, after 20 years of just doing $100, I could have $100,000 or $50,000, somewhere in that range. That's incredible. And so, Robinhood's trying to teach you about investing, why you should do it, how you should do it. And then again, just linking you to all these different articles to help you learn. So spend as little or as much time there as you want. Here's me unboxing the Robinhood Gold card. This was super cool. I'm really excited to get that. It's my first metal card. I don't have, things like the Amex Platinum or anything like that. So I was excited to get this gold card. It's really, really nice looking. It's metal. It's gold, obviously. There's not a lot of markings on it. It's very minimalist, but looks really, really cool. Has some nice weight to it, which I'll show you here in a second. But just a beautiful card. You can hear it here. I'm going to tap it on something metal so you can hear it. Look at it reflecting there. And so nice looking. Yep, so you can hear the sound of it. Let's weigh it. Comes in at about 17.2 grams, and let's just compare that to another card that's a standard plastic card. And it's 5.5, so it's about 3 times as heavy. So nice, got some cool weight to it. And here's the credit card app. This is going to be what's integrated with the banking features down the line. So I was approved for a $20,000 limit, which I was pretty happy about. I've been using this pretty regularly. The notifications are great with it. They're instant. It's easy to make the payments. It's easy to link a bank to make those payments. There's lots of, features like that make it easy to use. It's a good app. The transactions, it's nice. You get the icon, you get the amount of money that you've spent. If you click on it, it shows you, where that store was. Like I said, 3% back, unlimited. That's awesome. There's lots of other things you can do on here, gift cards, flights, hotels, lounge passes, things that you can do to really maximize your cash back. I love this virtual card feature. And so if you want to buy something on a website that, you're not feeling, 100% secure about, you can get a virtual card or a single use card or something like that to protect yourself. So you're not exposing your actual card number. So things like, sign up for a free trial, you sign up for that. You don't have to worry about canceling it later. It's just one use. And then if they try to charge it again, tough luck. So it just takes the burden off of you to remember to cancel your subscription. So that's a feature that I think encapsulates everything Robinhood's trying to do here. It really seems like they're emphasizing in their image moving forward, very customer centric. They want you to have a nice, clean user experience. They want to have benefits that no one else has, like a 3% uncapped cashback credit card, which is industry leading benefit. They want you to have AI tools to learn about these stocks. And so you're not just out there buying things randomly, but you're learning about, why things are moving the way they are or what to invest in. These portfolios that are put together that you can be a part of without having to pay, large assets under management fees or things like that, but still get the benefit from, somebody looking out for you and advising you. And then the banking features. I mean, this could be your one-stop shop once that feature is fully developed and rolled out here in a couple of months. So I've been really impressed with Robinhood. I think that they're definitely worth a try. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to have a link below, affiliate link to sign up. That benefits you and me. We both get a little bit of stock to play with. So I appreciate if you use that. And like I said, if you have any questions about what my experience is like or anything I didn't cover in this video, let me know below and I'll answer it to the best I can. Thank you so much for watching and take care of yourself.